Hey, what's up everyone? It's Teacher Del, and today we will have another class in the Disaster Risk Reduction Management, focusing on volcanic hazards. So what are the different kinds of volcanic hazards and volcanic phenomena? Before we go into that, let us define volcanic hazards. Volcanic hazards are phenomena arising from volcanic activity that pose potential threat to persons or property in a given area within a given period of time. So let's go through them one by one. The first one is your lava flow. Lava flows are stream-like flows of incandescent molten rock erupted from a crater or fissure. When lava is degassed and or very viscous, it tends to extrude extremely slowly, forming lava domes, just like what you can see there in the picture at the right side of your screen. So what are the hazards that this lava flow can bring to people and the community? Lava flows rarely threaten human life because lava, just like what we said before, usually moves slowly. A few centimeters per hour for silicic flows to several kilometers per hour for basaltic flows. Most characterize this as quiet effusion of lava. Major hazards of lava flows are the following. The first one is burying, crushing, covering, and burning everything on its path. So just like what we said, again, lava can burn, lava can bury, and the affected areas of the lava flow, once it solidifies, it is rendered useless and will not be useful anymore, especially for agricultural uses for years, due to the solid nature of the lava deposit. As you can see there in the photo, as we have there a big caterpillar trying to crush everything, and imagine yourself trying to plant in that kind of area or soil. So yep, it will not turn out well. Next one is your ashfall or tephra. So ashfall or tephra are showers of airborne fine to coarse-grained volcanic particles that fall out from the plumes of a volcanic eruption. Ashfall distribution or dispersal is very dependent on prevailing wind directions. Now this photo over here is from the ashfall from Mount Pinatubo, which is located from the Philippines, year 1991. So the massive effect of the eruption of Mount Pinatubo did not just affect the Philippines, but the entire world. So what are the hazards and other effects of ashfall or tephra? First, it can cause poor or low visibility, loss of agricultural land, and dangerous for aircrafts as the abrasive ash can cause the engines to fail. And it also carries harmful gases, acids, salt, and close to the vent, heat. So as you can see there, we have another picture. This is the DC-1030 resting on its tail, due again to Mount Pinatubo's ash fall. Poor airplane. Next one is your pyroclastic flows and surges or pyroclastic density current. Now this photo is from the eruption of Pinatubo volcano. Pyroclastic flows are turbulent mass of ejected fragmented volcanic materials, such as ash and rocks, mixed with hot gases that flow downslope at a very high speed. So mostly you can see this in different kinds of movies, a car racing against the pyroclastic flows of the volcano. And surges are the more dilute or more mobile derivatives or pyroclastic flow. So it's much smaller and out with not much rocks. So it's like smoke. So what are the hazards and effects of your pyroclastic flow? Ooh, sorry for that very drastic photo. So what are the hazards and effects of pyroclastic flow? It can destroy anything on its path by direct impact, burn site with hot rocks, debris, burn forests, farmlands, destroy crops and buildings, and of course the deadly effects include asphyxiation or inhaling of hot ash and gases. Imagine yourself, inhaling a very hot air gas and it has ashes on it. Oh my goodness. And of course it can bury you, it can incinerate, burn you and crush you from its impacts. So let's move on to the next one. We have lahars. So lahars are rapidly flowing thick mixture of volcanic sediments from the pyroclastic materials, and it is already mixed with water, as you can see there. Now this photo is from the mud flow or the lahar near Mayon volcano. Next one is your volcanic gases. Gases and aerosols released into the atmosphere, which include water vapor, hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, hydrogen chloride, and hydrogen fluoride. So those are the different volcanic gases. Next one is your debris avalanche or volcanic landslide. This is a massive collapse of a volcano, usually triggered by an earthquake or volcanic eruption. And the last one is your ballistic projectiles. These are volcanic materials directly ejected from the volcano's vent with force and trajectory. So look at that photo. Like that, yeah. Sorry for that sound. Okay, so that's it for our volcanic hazard.
Nakakasawa mag-Facebook, mag-email na nga. G4, doy. Samahan mo nga akong maglaro ng email.
Sige ba? Ang hina naman ng signal. Ikaw na lang.
Hinatwag. Tama? Ate, buksan nga yung radyo. Okay na yan mga lakas.
Hello? Hihinaan ko? Patayin ko na lang.
Hinayaan mo, bingi ka ba?
Hindi ako bigay.
Yun naman pala.
Ko lang. Ayan, mahina na. Pero teka lang, balita yun ah.
Breaking news alert. Magandang umaga, kababayan. Pagputok ng Bulkang Taal ay inaasahan
Ano?
sa susunod na araw. Kaya't nagbigay ng babala ang Philbooks na maging handa kung kinakailangang lumikas ay lumikas na. Unahin ang ating kaligtasan upang walang masaktan. Your safety is our concern. Thank you. Radyo natin 100.7 FM reporting.
Wala, puputok daw ang bulkan. Ano mga gagawin natin?
puputok na palang vulkan. Anong gagawin natin?
Ano nga?
Ate, ihanda na natin ang ating mga gagamitan.
Okay. Sige. So, ganito. Kailangan nating ihanda yung mga first aid kit, yung mga pagkain, extra batteries, flashlight, saka kung ano pa gagamitin natin.
Sige.
A few minutes later.
Yung pinakuha mo.
Nakana na lang.
Lahat-lahat?
Oo.
Okay. Sige, lagay niyo na sa bag para punta na tayo sa evacuation system.
Sige ate.
Tara na.
Tara na.
A few minutes later.
Nakarating na tayo. Tara, baba na tayo. Buka tayo yung una.
Maganda.
Walang katao-tao.
Dito na tayo?
Oo. Mag-iintay na lang ng ibang kasama.
Sige.
Ito naman ang evacuation center nila.
Pus.
Sige, tanggalin mo yun para... Ikaw, Jefford, gumamit ka ng long sleeve.
Opo, ate.
Ayan, nandun yan. Kailangan natin sa labas. Sige, gumamit kayo ng long sleeve. Bali ako, naka-long sleeve naman ako eh. Huwag niyo din kalimutan tong mask ha. Isa tayo. Huwag niyong katanggalin yan para sa safety.
Several days later.
Magandang hapon po sa inyo. Pagkatapos po ng ilang araw na pagputok ng ating bulkan, ay ngayon lang po binigyan ng permisyon na maaari na tayong umuwi sa ating bahay. Sa ating paglabas po ay kailangan pa rin natin gumamit ng mask at saka yung long sleeve natin para maging safety. Pag-uwi sa ating bahay, kailangan yung i-check yung mga kagamitan kung safe pa rin ba sila na gagamitin. At yun lang po.
A few minutes later.
Oh, Jefford, saan ka nang galing?
Humingi lang ako.
Okay. So, sabi niya kanina, pwede na tayo makauwi. Uwi na tayo.
Oo, tara.
Sige.
Oh, pero tabanan na naman.
A few minutes later. A few minutes later.
Jefford, pakiilaw nga.
Opo, ate. Ay, parang walang ilaw ah.
Pero pakiayos nga.
Tignan ko.
Tingnan nga. Ayun, meron. O, dito walang tubig. Mukhang nakuan yung hose natin dun. Nalagyan ng ashfall. Sige, tingnan mo yung thermos kung gumagana. O, ako na lang. Hindi ka siguro abot. O, yun, gumagana. Okay naman lahat. Oh my God. Yung floor natin ba't na-crack? No way!
Shh! Nakakasawa mag-Facebook. Tsura hindi.
Yan man, record it mo.